Hi my lovelies and welcome to my channel Weird is the New Black. My name is Kat and this pick a card reading is an energy check-in. So you can use it to check in with your own energy, or you can use it to check in with somebody else's energy, or you can choose both and choose different piles. Have fun. I mean, just have fun. So yeah, we've got 4 selections to choose from for this one. So as ever, take your time to make your choice and I will see you on the other side. Hi my lovelies, this is for you that chose the citrine. Nice. Right, let's have a bit of an energy check-in. I'm using the Crow Tarot deck, which is new. I'm excited about it. So let's have a look. 9 of Swords. So this person is up in their head. They're really worried. They're really worried about something. 5 of Coins. I feel like they're worried about being shelved, left behind, rejected. All of those words coming through. Yeah. Or they may be worried about money as well. Could be like a financial situation. It feels more emotive than that, right? Even if it's expressing via like a physical setup or their sense of like, it's poverty consciousness, right? The 5 of Coins. So this person is really anxious and they're worried about feeling like that they don't have enough of something. Now this could be towards you, or if this is you, that could be the case as well. Like I said in the beginning, you could pick for yourself, you could pick for other people. So let's see. 6 of Coins. So there's something to do with reciprocity here. Ooh, Death at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, what the hell? It could, okay. This person could want to draw something to a close or end something or end a cycle. Or maybe this person is really worried about the ending of a cycle. That could be the situation here as well. And it's something to do with reciprocity. Either somebody that they're dealing with is not getting back what they've put in to a situation, or there is no sense of give and take, or this person is dealing with that with someone else. There's no sense of give and take. So something has to close, something has to end here, and the star underneath, so that this person can feel better and heal and, yeah, and renew their hope and renew their joy, because whatever this is, it's causing a lot of stress for this person. It may be interrupting their sleep, or they're worrying about it super late at night, or, yeah, it's come up again. Death really wants to show up in this reading. So yes, somebody's not getting reciprocity, or it's an unbalanced situation, or yeah, they could be really, they want a new beginning, and it feels like in the physical, in the practical, has some bearing on it. It could be something to do with work, it could be something to do with our home situation, or just like a fresh physical energy, or some kind of new activity that they feel the need to go towards. So there is an ending here, and it may be going on like now is my feeling, because this is like the central card. I'm planning on picking 5. So yeah, hang on, let me swizzle my camera so that it's in a straight line, because that sort of thing annoys me, because I'm anally retentive. Sort of. Right. 3 of Wands. Yeah, they want an opportunity. They want a new opportunity, and they are kind of expecting something to come their way, or they are looking out for a new opportunity. You may have spotted and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. It may be that they've spotted an opportunity and they want an opportunity at a new relationship. again, this could be you. I'm not sure where you fit in this, or if this is you, but there's a desire for something stable. King of Pentacles underneath, some kind of stable or committed situation. This person is kind of, I feel, really fed up, is what I'm getting. Fed up with people who just don't input or don't reciprocate or don't have as much to offer, or yeah, and they've been thinking about this, and they're sick of feeling like sidelined, or feeling like not significant, or feeling minimized, or yeah, all of those things with that Five of Coins energy, or feeling put to one side, sidelined, parked. Yeah, they're done with that energy. So this is very resurrective death frequency. This person has much clearer idea of what they want, and they're looking for an opportunity to make healthier choices in terms, they want something long term. That's what I'm getting. They want to make the right choice with the Lovers card, because for me the Lovers card is about, like, you know, do you go for low hanging fruit that's super easy and convenient and fine, is non-committal and all the rest of it, or do you go for something long term that endures, that gives fruit every year? Do you know what I mean? It's like the top apples in the trees. They're really hard to get. You have to climb the tree to get them, but they are the sweetest, and because they had the most sunlight is the sensation. So it's almost like this person is willing, is my sensation, to climb the tree and get the decent apple, because I feel like this person is putting death to this sensation that they deserve less than that, when they feel like they deserve that. And they do deserve that, because everyone deserves to feel like they deserve the best apple is what I'm feeling. So yeah, so this death energy, it's almost like this person may have brought about this ending, is my sensation. It doesn't feel, or maybe something's gone down. It could be that something has gone down and this person is like, you know, I don't feel like they're that sad about it being over. I think they're more sad to stay in this situation. It could be also pretty stressful with somebody here. These scales are jumping out at me. There may be some karmic energy here, or maybe this person is dealing with karma or a karmic situation where they are not receiving what they feel they deserve. So this whole situation is kind of designed to lead to this rebirth in their energy, where they say no to a former version of themselves that's willing to put up with less, or to be the one that is kind of starved of appreciation, is also what I'm getting here. Could have been a conflict. I'm going to pull another one actually on the Nine of Swords. I am curious. Ooh, I wanted to fly out. Page of Cups in reverse came flying out. Star again at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Yeah, so some former like companionable or like loving situation, or some kind of offer of love is now been retracted, and this person may be worried about retracting this. They may have thought a lot about it, but I feel like they just don't feel like they want to give to this situation any longer, whatever this is. And again, I am seeing that it could be a karmic, or it could be a circumstance where they put in the lion's share of work and they don't get back what they feel that, you know, an equal space. It's not equally weighted is the sensation. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person does like work hard on situations, but Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They're feeling wounded. They're feeling wounded by this. they might have been the only one that is prepared to work on things, or wants to work on things, or wants to develop things at a kind of at a regular speed or a steady speed, or but they're really injured. They're holding it close to their chest though. They're really injured. I'm finding it difficult to figure out what has happened here. One on the death energy, please, because it sort of jumps out of the blue. I do feel like it's this person that's ending something, is my sensation. They're bringing in the death energy because they see an opportunity that is... There's a window of time as well with the Three of Wands. There's always a window of timing. It's like your ships come in, but if you miss that transit, then you're going to be sat on the fence just gazing out to sea for a while, hoping that more ships will come in. So I feel like they're in alignment with an energy that there is better in some kind of sense, or it's elevating. It's healthier choice. It's a healthier choice. So there may have been very limited communication, or there was some kind of communication that brought about this ending, is the sensation. But death to the communication here from the Eight of Wands. So they're kind of icing somebody out, or they've just stopped communicating here. They're not prepared to put in any more effort to this situation because they're not feeling it in the heart space. Their heart's not in it, is what I'm getting. We've got the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this person has been up in their head about this. They felt really trapped by whatever situation this is. Seven of Wands coming in under the Three of Wands. Yeah, they're defending some kind of new beginning, some kind of opportunity. They're in a defensive posture with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. In a defensive posture about an opportunity that they see in the future. And they want to clean cut away from people who just don't make them happy, or actively make them miserable, is also what I'm getting, or don't want them to have an emotional new beginning, or don't want them to think with their heart space, would rather them, maybe think with other parts of their anatomy, or I don't know. Not altogether sure. But this person is very heartfelt and they've got a lot to offer, but they are they're over worrying here, and they're closed down in the heart energy. I mean, it's quite difficult to be open in a heartfelt energy when you're going through the death transit. You just simply have to accept of where you're at, and is the energy there or is it not anymore? And it's not for this person anymore. They're standing their ground with this, with the Emperor. The Emperor for me is often a just say no card, where you put in the boundaries and you're like, nah, it's willful. It's a willful energy, and it needs to own its own space as well. So this person is like bossing up into the sacred masculine energy, and whether they're masculine or feminine, for me, it's a need to kind of draw a line in the sand, and it really does feel like everything prior to this death energy, this person is like, no, I'm done communicating. I do not want this back and forth nonsense anymore, is what I'm getting. There's some kind of back and forth energy. Yeah, they are feeling like they are defending a potential new opportunity, or they're in a defensive posture, or they're very protective of a new opportunity that they foresee, or that they can kind of see on the horizon, is also what I'm getting. Six of Swords. Yeah, there's transit. They're moving on from something, this person. They're moving away from something. Transiting with the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is like just putting one foot in front of another. They just want to create distance between themselves and whatever this was that ended. Or it's just ending. Because they want to think clearly. It's been super stressful and super kind of bitter, is the sensation. Is like a bitterness. or there could have been some nasty words, or like, or somebody that wants to have them to themselves is also what I'm getting there. It's kind of slightly proprietorial is the frequency. I don't know where that's coming from, but that's what I'm hearing. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this person is kind of nervous about a new cycle. They're feeling a bit defensive about it. They're feeling a bit battered is the sensation. But they do want to move on. They do want to turn the wheel. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. They want something balanced and not imbalanced. I am going to draw more on whatever it is that is going down with this stressful, or that has just gone down, or recently gone down with this stressful situation here. The Moon. It's given secrets. It's given like, and they also, I feel that you might not know, or this person is hiding the fact that they're really stressed out. And they may be stressed out that you don't care for them anymore. I mean, it could be you that's caused this death ending. You're like, you've ended a communication, or you've ended some sort. You want to rebirth a situation that is more positive over here. Could be dealing with 2 different people here, where there's a desire to like initiate communication, looking at things, like looking at for an opportunity, but feeling pretty guarded about that, or pretty protective of it, and wanting the situation to like flow and move, and willing to take a risk, the Wheel of Fortune. And then this situation in the past, because this feels like it's ended, there were secrets, or there was a lot of anxiety. It didn't feel like there was a reciprocity. Hanged Man. Yeah, it's just like nothing. So there was like some kind of pause, or some kind of stasis, could be in the relationship, between this person and somebody else, or between you and this person. And the Hanged Man here is just like, the Hanged Man demands sacrifice. It demands sacrificing something in order to sort of complete the spiritual journey with it, to release, to sometimes to forgive, sometimes to but it keeps you stuck until you've changed your perspective on the situation. So maybe this person has felt stuck, but they've turned their perspective around, and they're like, you know what, I'm done being stuck. Sod it. I dead this energy is the feeling. Yeah, they're kind of worried about things that they don't know about, or the things that are hidden from view, or yeah, there's a distrust here. There's a distrust for whatever it is they've chosen to end, or the person that they've chosen to end things with. They don't trust this person, and maybe they can sense intuitively that things are not right, or they just don't know the whole picture, or there's a lot hidden from view, or it could be that they actively know about a secret, or they're worried about, or it's put them in a kind of mental turmoil to know something here. But they didn't feel like fully informed at the beginning of this situation, or they haven't been informed at the beginning of this situation. Knight of Cups on the death energy. They want something new, and it feels romantic. The Chariot. They want to move forward. They want forward movement. They want something new. Knight of Cups, very romantic. They want to connect with the heart space, is a feeling. Yeah, strong water energy. Scorpio particularly, obviously, with the death energy, but Cancer and Pisces coming through as well. Strong fire. There's loads of wands up here also. Bit of earth. Not much air. Okay, 10 of Wands. Yeah, they want to drop the burden. They see an opportunity to drop the burden. The Sun in reverse at the bottom. They're really unhappy. They've been really unhappy, which is why they're drawing closure to this situation. It could be a love situation that they're ending, that they no longer feel romantically inclined towards, or that they're just putting things in the past that need to be put there and closed so that they can feel more open. Because they're tired of carrying the burden. So it does make me feel like this person or you have been the one that has put the lion's share of effort into things. The 10 of Wands is often a card that depicts carrying a lot of stuff on behalf of other people. And or behalf of a partner, or behalf of, but you know, it's not fairly balanced. It's not fairly met. So only one person is wanting to work it out, wanting to build with the Knight of Pentacles down here, to progress, or to kind of be able to get through situations. And that, but they've felt that they've been kind of hung up to dry, or that somebody has invested time in them just to keep them stuck, is also what I'm getting. Chariot is coming out again. Yeah, this person on the Six of Swords, this person wants to move on. This person they're fed up. 4 of Cups at the bottom. They're like, I am super fed up emotionally of this situation. I feel they really want this cup up here. They're done with like third parties. This could be a third party situation. Obviously, it could be 2 different people here. But it's bored. They're bored and fed up. And kind of have kept themselves stuck is also what I'm getting here. They may have kept themselves stuck for fear of movement. And maybe movement was like genuinely prevented by the universe here. And we've got 3 major arcanas like in the top bit here. This person does and is moving on. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person just feels like interminably, it's just dragging on forever is what I'm getting. Something has been dragged out to the point of misery here. And they're fed up. They're fed up with it. They actually want the 10 of Cups. But it could be like maybe that's what they thought they were getting with this person. This kind of happy space. But yeah, the Page of Wands and then the Devil. Queen of Pentacles underneath that. Like, this could be a third party who's a right arse, is what I'm getting. Yeah, a right arse to deal with. A devilish energy coming up. Like, really, I'm hearing the word grasping. Sexually manipulative. I also kind of feel the need to say that for some of those people as well. Depends on the situation. Or it could just be with the Queen of Pentacles, they could be dealing with a mother of their children or a mother figure. Or the Queen of Pentacles is often like a karmic energy at times for me, because it's very it's the queen of the material realm. And when it comes up next to the Devil, which is lord of the material realm, it's like very interested in money is the sensation. So this person may have been working hard to put money into something here, but again with the Hanged Man, they kind of lose it as quickly as they put it in. The Hanged Man, it sort of famously, the coins always fall out the pockets when you're upside down. It's kind of hamster on a wheel kind of vibe going on for this person, and it's a lot of effort to get nowhere. So they're like, I'm done. 6 of Swords coming up again. So yeah, so this person's like, I'm moving forward. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. I'm making a choice. I'm making a choice. Ace of Wands. I'm making a choice for a new beginning. King of Wands. Yeah, this person's like, this is not what I want. So I'm ending this. I want a new beginning. That I feel passionate about, that I feel able to express within, that is fun, that is A lot of fun. Yeah, Hermit. Yes, they've gone dark on somebody, this person, the Hermit. They've retreated from communicating. Or this is them with you. And it could be that they have been grieving an ending. But it's so protracted. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Look, feeling sorry for themselves. They've had to go inward to work out what it is that they want, this person. So they have not felt like talking is the sensation. It's a hugely transformative space, and it's happening fast for this individual. 1 on 7 of Wands. The Lovers, again. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There is a really motivated desire to just move on and make different choices and risk it for a biscuit. Is what I'm getting with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. And I don't want any drama. They want it to be smooth sailing, like peaceful, smooth going. They're fixed on their end goal, this person with the Chariot. The Chariot is single-minded about what it wants. It's like, I want that. I see the finish line. That's what I want. I'm going to be moving towards that. I'm going to take a risk. I know what I don't want. And what I don't want is like secretive, protracted, dragging feet, non-reciprocal, requires too much effort from me and not from other people energy. That's what I'm getting. Knight of Wands. They are driven. They are driven to move on to something new. Yeah, we've got a Queen of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups at the bottom. And look, that's so third party, this card. I mean, look, he's literally sat there with 2 other women. And the Queen of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. So this could have been like a work dynamic is what I'm getting for some of these people. They could work with like a third party, or there's some kind of something built with the third party or invested in with the third party. And yeah. And I just don't feel that this is... They're saying no to this. They're saying no to this. Why, Spirit? One more on why this person is done here. Why the death energy? One more. 3 of Wands coming up again, because they see an opportunity. They see an opportunity ahead. They've spotted something that they would rather move their energy towards. And again, with the Chariot, that is something that they know they want. And that could be you. It could be a new job. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, in all honesty. But I know that they don't want this. They don't want this. And so they're like, well... It feels like friendly enough, but they just don't feel like engaging with this situation or this person. And they may be communicating that they just want time alone, they just want to be on their own, they just want things to be over. That they don't feel romantically inclined any longer is the sensation here. I just split the deck and the Queen of Cups came up. 3 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Just look at it. Somebody is scouting out a Queen of Hearts rather than a Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, because this person, they want a new beginning. Yeah, so that's where their energy is at, very strongly coming through for a new beginning in a very transformative space. Really hope that resonated. If it did, let me know. Please like, subscribe, throw me a comment. Lovely to have you aboard. Bye, guys. Hello to those of you that chose the blue lace agate. Lovely. Right. So, please check us in with the energy of my pile 2 peep spirit. My blue laser agate pile, please. Check me in. Seven of Swords. Page of Pentacles. The Lovers. The first thing I'm getting about this is that this is a very withholding energy coming from this person in terms of, it almost feels like a spying kind of an energy rather, but this person is kind of interested in someone or a relationship, but it almost feels like there's something going on behind the curtain, because she's pulling the curtain back in this card. And the Seven of Swords is kind of hidden from view. It's a fearful card. It's a card that is also, you know, sneaky or sneaking about, or there's secrets, or it's almost like it's a secret that this person wants this lover's energy. It's a secret, or they're afraid that they will be like revealed, but they want to offer some kind of small token or small, it's like a small gift. Or it could be that this person, like breadcrumbs is the sensation as well, maybe here. It's kind of withheld, avoidant. That's what I want to say. It's kind of avoidant. We've got the Devil at the bottom of the deck, but kind of obsessional at the same time, this frequency, this person, or this is how you're feeling. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's powerful energy, very tempting energy. Queen of Wands underneath, like attracted, super attracted to someone, or to you, or you to them. Six of Cups underneath that, like a soulmate energy. It's almost like they're on the outside potentially looking at a different relationship. It could be like this is them looking at you with someone here, or you're in a relationship with someone and this person is observant of that, and that would be a reason for them to withhold. Or yeah, because it could be the case. It feels like this girl is like peeking through the curtain at this couple. Or they're like afraid to make a choice. That's also what I'm getting here. This person might be afraid to make a choice. The Lovers is a choice card. Seven of Swords, quite a lot of fear. Page of Pentacles, it's a bit hesitant, isn't it? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles wants a new beginning. This person wants a new beginning. A tangible beginning is what I'm hearing. This person like is stealthy. King of Cups. Want a new beginning in love. There's a lot of love here. Yeah. Yeah, this is interesting. Bloody hell, you're doing energy checking because you think it'll be uncomplicated, but it's really complicated. Okay, so I think there's somebody maybe watching from the sidelines because they want a new beginning in love with somebody who may be interested in a new beginning with someone else. Oh, so complicated. I've got to get more on this Seven of Swords. I've got to get more. What is going on with the Seven of Swords, Spirit? Tell us about the Seven of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Oh, right, okay. It's clearer. It's becoming clearer. I'm hearing you're mine. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it's because it's possessive. There's a possessive energy. That's where the obsession is. This person thinks that, and it could be you, that they're viewing as wanting a new beginning in love. Say, for example, it's you that they're looking at, or kind of stealthily spying on, or holding on to an idea of a new beginning in love with you, but because they feel kind of possessive, or that you are theirs. That is what I'm getting. But they're being very subtle about their observation. They're being very subtle. They're staying out of the picture. They're hesitant. Yeah. It's like they're holding on to their secrets. I don't know whether this is some kind of, something that they really don't want to tell you. It could be that as well here with the Seven of Swords. This kid is like clutching all those swords. It's something that they're keeping close to they're playing their cards close to their chest. It's like, it's very, I don't want to tell you something, is the sensation. I'm keeping it to myself. Oh, what? Yeah, and it could be that they want this, and maybe that's what they're keeping to themselves, but I'm not sure. I think there's more. It's very mysterious. This is terribly mysterious. Oh, yeah. It's like, shh, it's a secret. Yeah. The devil. Oh, this person. Oh, they're so fucking stealthy, but it's really like, yeah, this person could be extremely jealous, is now what I'm hearing, of you wanting a new beginning in love, or having met somebody, or, embarking on a new endeavor to find somebody, or I'm not even sure, but the feeling is that you are choosing, or that there's a split in the energy here. There's two people here. Somebody is choosing a new road, a tangible new beginning is what I'm getting. This is interesting. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this energy wants to orchestrate a way of working. This devilish energy staring from the sidelines, obsessional energy, possessive energy, avoidant energy, like withdrawn energy, retracted energy. Like they want to devise a way of like working with you, or building with you, or it's some kind of could be work or money endeavor, or the Magician. They're really trying to manifest your entrapment, or this person's so possessive. They really don't want you to choose a new beginning, or they really don't like that you are. Like, this is not a happy devil. It is an angry devil. An angry devil. It could be motivated by, a sense of ownership is what I'm getting. A sense of ownership. Very stealthy fucking energy. Very stealthy. Yeah. It's giving the kind of, butter wouldn't melt on this person's mouth until they, become the Hulk. Is the feeling. But, that is not what you'd see initially in looking at this person. That I think they're kind of really well put together in some kind of way. And they just they lie by omission. That's what I'm hearing. God, this person took a while to get there, but they're getting there now. I don't think this is your energy. I think this is your energy. I think you're choosing, you're making a choice to kind of take the first step on a pathway to a new endeavor, that's something that you love, or someone that you love, and it's very positive energy. And there's somebody here that really doesn't like that. They really don't like that. And they are no small force to be contended with. It's highly manipulative and skillfully manipulative with that. As well, charm offensive manipulation, but it's very kind of, you may be able to detect this energy under the surface, and you're like, you might well know exactly who this is. It's hard to hide the devil, right? A 5 of Pentacles. Out in the cold, left out in the cold. Oh, okay, so this person feels that you're leaving them out in the cold. They feel neglected, they feel abandoned, they feel very, very angry about that. That is provoking a lot of woundings in this person. Yeah, this person may be very difficult to deal with. Provocative is what I'm getting with the Strength card often. Yeah, and this Strength card, she's patching up a lion's paw, like there's been some kind of injury, and now there is a withdrawing. You could also be withholding and keeping things to yourself and not really sharing anything with this energy, and that is fine. This is very conflicted energy, 5 of Wands underneath. I mean, yeah, fine not to share with this person. They're in a sort of tumultuous space because they feel sorry for themselves, is what I'm getting. The Fool, Ace of Pentacles, again with the new beginning. You may have felt kind of rejected by this person. They may have avoided like affection, or they may have withheld affection, or there's a lack of emotional care in that person, in this person's space. But the Fool coming out under the Ace of Pentacles, I mean, there's a strong desire for a new beginning, and I feel like the Fool is like, I'm leaving this behind me. I'm not going to be feeling that I don't want to feel this way, because it feels like this person manipulates and and that all that a fear of abandonment or whatever it is going on with this person, a fear of rejection, is something that they will put at you or put in your space, or attempt to kind of make you feel like that is the sensation that's coming through. But it's all because they feel possessive or jealous or angry or rejected or abandoned or clingy, or there's a lot of things. A lot of things. They want to be the new beginning. They want to be your new beginning, and they feel like you're moving away from them, or you're choosing something different. You're choosing a new situation, or you are in a new situation, or because you could be with someone already with this situation and you're embarking on something together, or I'm not sure here, but or you want to just follow your dreams, you want to follow your heart, you want to see where the road carries you. The Fool is very adventurous, it's very exploratory energy. It's fearless in a sense, likes to cut through new ground. 7 of Cups, so you may be starting to consider your options here, is the sensation. King of Swords, it's like a logical decision. Yeah, maybe a new adventurous spirit here, connected to trying to find what it is that you want, or considering your options. Window shopping is what I'm getting for some of you with this card. Window shopping. Yeah, why not? Is what I'm hearing. Why not? Yeah, or there's something you know you already want and you're just about to go and purchase it. I mean, why not? Yeah, beware of this energy though on your heels, is what I'm getting. I'm going to shuffle in some more here. Okay, 1 on 7 of Swords, please, Spirit. King of Cups. Hidden affection. This person is hiding how much they care. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they're keeping an eye out for an opportunity here. We've got the Magician at the bottom because they want to manifest you, is my feeling, or, you know, and have a new beginning. But I kind of feel like this person is looking for you to rescue them. 6 of Wands. I feel like the 6 of Wands for me can be about keeping your competitors guessing. And that's what's coming through in this. And they've got 7 of Wands at the bottom. It's like the moves you're making might not be predictable. And I like that, because I think that you do need to kind of shake off this person. But this person also feels like they love to compete, is also what I'm getting. They look for opportunities to compete, which is why you may be feeling quite defensive or burdened by the situation. So you've got to keep your competitors guessing and don't make obvious moves, is the sensation. Make the non-obvious moves. But there has been a breakthrough, there has been a victory, and it feels like it's in your corner. The 6 of Wands is a celebratory card. But I think you've been dealing with ego elements as well, and maybe confronting shadow elements within yourself around mirroring energy that could mirror with this person, and kind of bossing up with that energy is also what I'm getting. King of Swords coming up. Yeah, there's the King of Swords is fair and impartial. Clear-cut decisions. Yeah, I feel like there is clarity. There is clarity in moving ahead with this energy of this new beginning. Queen of Coins. So we have like a couple here as well. So this is kind of feeling like a decision for a relationship, or a decision, yeah, a decision with your partner, or it's very clear energy. It's like, this is what I want, and so I'm going for it. 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, eh? I love you, but I might just shag about a lot and and withhold and breadcrumb and be a pain in the arse and I don't know. Yeah. Hot-headed energy, really hot-headed energy coming through. The Devil next to the Knight of Wands. Jesus, I mean... This is proper F-boy or F-girl energy coming up here. Okay, right. Eye of Coins. Oh. Scheming to go slow. I'm getting as well now with this person. Slow you down. Scheming to slow you down. I will look for an opportunity to kind of jump in very quickly on a sexual level. This person potentially as well here. or jump into disputes or arguments, or and then actively drag their feet when it comes to pushing through that space, or protracting a sense of them being a victim, playing the victim card. Playing the victim card. Yeah, because of the devil, right? It always feels like it's in a state of like being in bondage, or unable to escape, or chained to a situation. This person is chained to the mentality of feeling very sorry for themselves when they feel cast out, and yet their behavior seems to indicate that that's exactly what their end game is. It's just like a test of how much you could put up with, is the feeling with this person. Who the fuck is this person? Ace of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups coming in now. And that's where I feel like the second energy, the second person, your energy for probably very likely is taking over here. Because I feel like you know what you want in the heart space with the Ace of Cups. And there's a humanitarian energy that comes through with the Ace of Cups as well. But yeah, this is it's a new beginning as well. So it's a new emotional beginning. So there's lots of fresh energy coming in with the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. It's feeling like there's a turnaround. Interesting, the first reading, there was a kind of turnaround in the middle of the energy as well. But it's coming through. You're actively moving towards this space. It's very clear cut. It's very dispassionate in a sense. That you are kind of done with this kind of maneuvering of this first energy. You know, it would be flattering to a degree, maybe initially, and then afterwards a right royal nightmare is the feeling. The Fool, the Chariot. Yeah, get me out of here at high speed, please. Even if I have to sneak out the back, Jack. Yeah, again, what's going on with these readings? Yeah, you're like, I just want to get to my 9 of Cups. I don't want no drama. I'm tired of this. I'm tired. Yeah. So I'm going to move stealthy is the vibe, because I feel like, you know, some of that energy is useful to you. Some of that person's energy, like, mirror them back in their stealthy shenanigans. Do you know what I mean? Like, do not tell them. Actively do be avoidant with this person who is angry that you have something else or someone else, or yeah. 10 of Cups came out. The Devil and the 10 of Cups reverse. This person does not want you to be happy. This person does not want you to be happy. 1 on the 7 of Cups. 3 of Coins. Yeah, you want to build. You're considering your options, how to work together with somebody, with your partner, with somebody that you would like to manifest, even with how to work, what's going to work, trying out different things. Maybe it's kind of experimental, exploratory, fast-paced. It's nice, because I think you feel wounded in this situation. Yeah, my God, with the 10 of Swords underneath, the 9 of Wands, for crying out loud. Yeah, and the 10 of Wands underneath that. I mean, gee, it's the end of a cycle. It's the end of a cycle here. Gosh, what extraordinary energy. I think that's all I've got for you. I think that's all I've got for you. Really hope it resonated. If it did, please let me know. Like, subscribe, share, drop me a comment. Always great to hear from you. Bye, guys. Hi to those that chose the chrysoprase. Okie doke. Please tune us in, Spirit, with the energy of Pile 3's person, the chrysoprase energy. Please, Spirit. Please tune me in with that energy. 9 of Stones, tradition. And then a 4 of Stones, protection. Strong earth energy coming through here. I feel this person is in a space of self-preservational energy, or it feels like they're self-protective at the moment. And they need a sense of stability or security or predictability is also what I'm feeling with the tradition energy. They're holding to what they know is stable. With all of the standing stones here, it's supposed to endure, right? So this person is holding to a sense of what they feel endures in terms of, it could be materially that they're focused, but it feels more like a grounding, or trying to ground themselves and have some structure in their world, structure in their life. But they're also kind of protecting their freedom is what I'm getting with this person. Or this could be you. Like I said at the beginning, you'd be choosing energy for you. The way he's holding that snake is interesting in this card. This person, it feels like this person knows how to wrangle with their own ego is what I'm getting. I feel like this person knows themselves, knows their weaknesses as well as their strengths. This person, what's he holding in the other hand? Oh, it's a torque. Yeah, there's a masterful energy around knowing how to keep their ego at bay, how to keep it to a grounded, into a peaceful space. It's very meditative, this card. 5 of Arrows, frustration. Right, okay. Because I feel that it's been, their feathers may have been ruffled, or there's been challenge here. Because the 5 of Arrows is often a conflict space. But this card gives me a sense of not being able to hit your mark, or not being able to capture. So I feel like it's almost that this person is trying to master frustration, and that, yeah, it may be an aspect of their ego that they're actively consciously dealing with now, and they're doing what they need to do, which is reflect on the energy that is brought up when they are triggered, and it may be that the trigger is in terms of their security or their money, or their sense of freedom. Knight of Arrows at the bottom of the deck, the Hawk spirit. So this person may be communicating here, the 3 of Bows underneath it, that they are at a crossroads. I think they're fully aware that they are at a crossroads. Again with snakes on this guy's cloak, and that is representative of medicine and healing energy coming through with the fulfillment. yeah, they're healing on an energy of mourning or sadness or Seven of Vessels. Or feeling the need to have options, or it could be any of those things. Being able to choose what's right for them, or yeah, Moon on the water. It's very subconscious energy that this person is actively working on, and the mirror underneath that. There's deep reflection happening with this person. Look at all that water energy going on with these particular cards. It's been a burden. Look at this bird with this heavy weight around its neck. Feels like a burden that has really provoked frustration in this person. And I don't think this person talks to many people, is what I'm feeling the need to say, because the Moon and Water gives me like a silent, reflective, kind of self-contained energy. Used to dealing with things on their own with the Nine of Stones here, very independent energy. But it's very serene. There's a big desire for peace. Look at the back of this card. There's a body in a boat that's being sort of set adrift, is the sensation. So it's almost like this person is reflecting on past and using their intuition is the sensation here, and dealing and delving into emotional spaces. And also, being nonplussed about whether other people are frustrated with what it is that they're choosing to do or how they're choosing to be. Recognizing the mirror in others so that you can progress through the elements that are provocative of the ego or that bring up conflict or self-conflict is what I'm getting. So that you can gain clarity in this situation. This person is hard to pin down, is what I'm getting. With this goat energy up here, this person may beautifully evade being pigeonholed or being made to wait, is what I'm getting, because I'm seeing 4 arrows up here. It's giving me the 4 of arrows, and the 5th arrow is set in the bow. So maybe they're fed up with waiting, or maybe they're kind of like, I'm jumping, and their timing evades people that would seek to cause them harm. Or I'm hearing gossip as well. It may be that this person evades, or gossip just doesn't stick, or it misses the mark, or when people talk about this person, it's clear that it's not true, or this person, because they're in an elusive energy, because they are free. They are free, and intuitive is the sensation. And this person is moving through, giving a flying goat's arse about how other people perceive that, is the feeling that's coming through. I like this. So at the moment there's a lot of reflection or subconscious work occurring, or they're actively using spiritual tools to do this. Maybe what's happening here as well. And I don't think they're sharing this with many people. It feels very private, is what I'm wanting to say about this. 2 of bows. Because this person's going to be like, right, I have now made a decision. It's the feeling. There's something that they're hoping to... I feel like they're gaining perspective. That's what I feel. They're gaining perspective on what it is that they want. Got the Guardian at the bottom of the deck, and it feels like they're ending situations or they're finally putting to bed that kind of mourning or sorrowful energy. Because this person, it feels like this person doesn't actually need that much from the outside world, or isn't requiring much from the outside world at the moment. This is a very internal process that this person is going through. They're really sort of putting things to bed, because the Ace of Vessels is underneath that. That has come up, I think, in every reading so far. So it's like the Ace of Cups is, they want to follow their heart, and the Fool, which came up in the last reading, they want to take a leap of faith or to go towards a different space, but they may be considering their options, because I feel like they may still be in the process of weighing it up or trying to work out which way they want to go, because they were at the crossroads. And so they're healing because they know that they're formulating a decision. And it's almost like, I feel like this person knows intuitively that they'll know the right decision when the decision has been baking for a while in their subconscious. It's the sensation. Meantime, they know that they can work on evading other people's frustration, or just not giving a damn, or just being energetically elusive is what I'm getting, while they work on this process and not getting involved in conflict. This person knows that they often get targeted, is the sensation. And so they are, the less they give a shit about that, the less easy they are to damage or to provoke, or and that, again, this could be you. The Sun of Life, holy lovely, look at that. Look at that. This sun is so beautiful because it's so lit up in the heart space. Bloody love these cards. Yeah, look at the fire energy that suddenly is ignited. There's all this reflection. The water energy was coming up. Consideration of things, observation. And then the fire, it's to give birth to this kind of new positivity and like confident energy. It's like super confident energy, or it's driven, is what I feel the need to say. As soon as they're in alignment, Spirit will say, this is how you need to move, and this person will be ready for that, is the sensation. We've got the Green Woman at the bottom of the deck, which is the Empress in this deck. It's very powerful energy. This person carries a powerful potentiality. And when that potentiality is in alignment with the universal force, it activates, and this person just shines. And there's enormous growth in the decision, and it's an expansion of the energy, and the warmth comes pouring in. And this might be something to do with the summer months, is also what I'm getting. Cancer season, or Leo is this feeling, or Aries right up here. Got the Ram. It's kind of aligning with Fire Force. Massive building of confidence and new energetic. I really like this energy. So 9 of Arrows, dedication. I really feel this person has worked like supremely hard to overcome maybe anxiety, overthinking, and they've practiced and practiced and practiced, trying to ground the energy, trying to empty the head, is the feeling. Because I feel like it's dedication, because she's stringing the bow and stringing the bow and stringing the bow, and they're all over the place, like constantly missing the mark. Is, you only get better if you practice, if you're dedicated to the process, dedicated to the journey, dedicated to gradually building confidence, dealing with subconscious fears, dealing with subconscious issues, considering that, thinking about that, transforming the anxiety that's often associated with the Nine of Arrows, where you take the pressure off and you let it all unravel a bit, and you're like, okay, so all of this thinking isn't really getting me anywhere. I just need to take a beat, get back into my own space, get back into a zen-like zone, and then I'm coming out, and I'm going to keep stringing that bow until I find the truth of how to transit this process, or how to overcome this, or how to deal with this aspect of my ego, or transform this energy, or claim my crown, or very positive energy. 10 of Vessels, happiness coming through at the bottom. This is what this person wants, like an overpouring of happiness. It feels like their desires are live in an emotive space, in a sense of fulfillment. Because I feel like this person has been not well treated, or not considered, or made to feel insignificant or inconsequential, or all of those feelings coming through. Or they've been targeted, scapegoated is what I'm getting with that. Scapegoated. And the goat is escaping. It is escaping indeed. Okay, so, and now they can't be scapegoated because it's just really good at escaping. But boredom. So they've had to deal with frustration around feeling unfulfilled emotionally, or feeling bored, or feeling unmotivated is what I'm getting. Feeling stagnant, overthinking, feeling in conflict, having to readdress the balance and address the balance. We've got home at the bottom. Again, I feel this person, they value the stability, but they've been carrying a lot of responsibility. It's been a lot of work, a lot of hard work. Balance, again, underneath that. Again, with the snakes coiling, strong healing, strong maybe healing capability with this person, but strong work on themselves, or, getting through, or or they've been exhausted by conflict, or anxiety around conflict, or it's because this person's free. I think people struggle with that, and then they end up feeling despondent or depressed is my vibe on this person, because of other people's issues with them. So again, there's this sense of feeling kind of not seen, or not considered emotionally. One on the moon, please, Spirit. 7 of Vessels, mourning, again with that card coming out. The hooded man, which is the Hermit in this deck. Again, they have retracted to contemplate their options. From this point onwards is what I'm getting, because they're frustrated with a lack of action, it could be, or a sense of feeling misrepresented, or that they're targeted for specific reasons, maybe by other people's egos, is the feeling here. Or I'm hearing trophied as well. It could be the case for this person too, because now I'm seeing like people who taxidermy and put heads on their walls and other creepy shit like that. The feeling is that it's almost like this person has been targeted just so people could say that they managed to achieve that. But they're in a hermit mode at the moment. They're contemplating. They are kind of depressed, kind of sad, very reflective, very in the subconscious energy. Frustrated because of the boredom is what I'm getting, and the anxiety. Yeah, they've been in conflict. It could be in their mind for sure, with what they do with their energy, how they move their energy forward. There's very limited motivation, and it's actually there's limited motivation because this person is supposed to be in this reflective energy with the Hermit springing up. It's a very different, like, Seven of Vessels. It's usually when you consider all your options and which one you're going to go for. It's a very different vibe to this. I don't feel like this person cares about options, is the sensation, especially not in a kind of romantic sense or whatever. It's like, I just don't care. I just don't care is what I'm hearing. It bores the crap out of me. Yeah. They want the two. They want the Two of Cups. So we've got the 7 and the 4. And that's 11. And then that breaks down to the 2 again. So this person wants something significant, or they're just disinterested, is the sensation. Yeah, so they're in this kind of withdrawn energy, and they're considering, and they don't feel the need to share their process at the moment, or they might feel disinclined to share their process at the moment, or maybe it's just, you know, very select people that they would share this energy with and say, look, I'm frustrated, I'm bored. The Wanderer. This person is percolating because there's going to be a decision that kind of reignites or inspires them to take a leap of faith, make a decision for something they're excited about. It's a challenge with the Two of Stones at the bottom of the deck. It's a challenge, and this person needs a challenge, is the sensation. The only thing challenging them at the moment is this kind of stagnation. I feel like they want to liven up their own energetic, or they want some adventure. This person wants an adventure. They may want to break. They may want to travel. They may decide to bugger off to warmer climes or something, is the feeling. Or just, you know, they may even just need a holiday. It's something that they need to ignite their inspiration, or that allows them more freedom of movement, is what I'm getting. So all of this percolating that they're doing, and this hermit mode, and this, although it might not seem that this person is doing much, they're doing an enormous amount of emotional and spiritual work, is what I'm getting with this. King of Vessels. Wow. Son of Life, King of Vessels. So that's the King of Cups. Again with the water energy. 10 of Vessels. Happiness. So I feel like this person has actually got to a point where they're very kind of accepting about the space that they're in. And they know that they have a variety of options. They may not be motivated as yet to make a decision about a new beginning, but they are just on the cusp of that energy, is what I'm getting. They may want to work with somebody, is the feeling. They may find a new partner, is also what I'm getting here, or there's a new love interest that it will come in, or a new passion. I got lust for life. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Lust for life. I love this. I really love this. There is a strong sense of emergence in this person's space. Ace of Bows is underneath the 10 of Vessels. It's a clear truth. They want to be honest. The Bear is underneath. This is the Judgment card in this deck. They are happy to be challenged, is the feeling. They want a challenge. they want to be able to face down with things that they're worried about or that they're fearful of. They've come a long way since feeling up in their head about this or struggling to get a balance. They want to make a judgment, and I feel like it's going to be a judgment that is to do with the choice, and it could be to do with love here, with the forest lovers underneath that too. Very interesting. I'm gonna pick a few cards and put them over the top, and I'm going to do it quite quickly. Okay, 9 of Stones. Tradition, please, Spirit. 6 of Cups. Yeah, this person is very dreamy. I feel like they are... This could be a friend. This could be a soulmate connection. This is somebody that has done a lot of consideration of the past or has been working on their inner child is also what I'm getting. Wants more joy, wants more bubbly energy, again with the water coming through, wants more movement in that water energy. 8 of Coins, like that's a level up. Maybe they've been frustrated at the fact that they haven't been able to kind of level up, or this could be a house move or a work move, or again with the Sun at the bottom of the deck. I mean, this is very growth orientated energy, so there may be some kind of frustration that has blocked them from moving or upgrading or putting down a burden, or again with the kind of fed up energy. Look, they're both leaning their head on their hand, like it could have been that work was frustrating, or it was just like wading. It's just kind of, or it's challenging. But it's not the kind of challenge that this person wants. They want an emotional challenge. They want a connective challenge. They're not as bothered by the material challenges is what I'm getting, although it has been frustrating dealing with that when they feel like lacking in energy, or emotionally a little bit sad, or a little bit depressed, or a little bit lonely, or maybe all of those things. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is, I feel, seeing their worth is what I want to say with that. So instead of feeling demoralized, they're leveling up their energy, or this is you leveling up your energy to feeling abundant, and to feeling like, okay, well, I may feel frustrated with my physical situation, or how hard it is at the moment, or how uninspiring it is to deal with all of those, to deal with paperwork or the day-to-day stuff. But it doesn't mean I have to feel bad about myself, because this person is working on like calming the headspace and quieting the mind and moving the energy, and is prepared to look at that energy and go into the reflection of it and consider and question why they feel lacking in some areas, or why they're not motivated towards certain goals that other people might be motivated towards. And what they need is an adventure, because that's their energy. Or yours. It's very exploratory. It's a new fire in the heart, a new firing up energy in the heart space. Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is not bad energy. I don't feel this is bad energy coming up with the Knight of Wands with the decision. This feels like, revved up is what I'm getting. Motivated. It's almost like it's coming out of nowhere. It's like suddenly this person is gifted really motivational energy. Four of Wands. Motivated for a partnership, motivated to work with others, or with another or one other significant person. Motivated for unity, motivated for unification, motivated by balance. Yeah, motivated by a sense of being inspired by their surroundings as well is coming through with this particular card. Because I feel like this person has been pretty depressed, or has felt somehow not important to other people, but it's about how they value themselves and how they see themselves. And it's like they're taking their world from like grayscale into technicolor. Eight of Wands coming through on the Nine of Arrows. So they're moving this energy, maybe wanting to communicate that. Eight of Swords. They have been stuck in their head. They have been really stuck in their head. And they got stuck fast, is what I'm hearing. Stuck fast. In some kind of way, and stuck in a sense of frustration, or in a sense of having to retract. But once they accepted that they needed to just kind of go within and not struggle with this situation, they've seen the light. Yeah, Page of Coins. And now, although there may be a little bit of hesitation, or maybe a little bit of shyness, or a little bit of it may be kind of testing the water, this person, is the sensation as well. I feel like there's a desire to engage. Two of Swords. They've been indecisive about taking a leap of faith here. And it's hesitation. Again, I'm feeling like it's confidence that this person is working on. There's been a sense of, well, I don't really know what will result, and will it be bad, or will it provoke, and so they've kind of sat and waited. They are waiting. They are currently paused. They are waiting on like a signal from spirit, or they're waiting for the energy to align, because they're in a receptive mode. They're in a receptive energy. They're waiting for their heart to be moved, is what I'm getting. When their heart's moved, they know that they're in alignment. The Ace of Wands, they want a brand new beginning. They want to feel passionately and compassionately. They want a unification. It could be with you, I'm not sure. Warmth and growth, and a desire to collaborate is going on with this person. I really like this energy. I've just split the deck. We've got the Hermit, and we've got the Three of Coins. So for me, it's like putting in time and effort to themselves on the journey to the Ten of Coins here. Again, coming up, this person values the energy of the heart. For them, that's the most satisfying space, is what I'm getting. But they're gearing up for like a lease of life that will really motivate them, and this indecision will be completely broken, is the sensation. This pause that spirit has had going on in their energy while they work through some kind of subconscious stuff, again I think related to inner child energy here, and kind of gifting the inner child is what I'm getting, with more freedom, with more choice, while releasing the pressure on that part of themselves. This is very positive energy, and I really hope that resonated. And if it did, please like, subscribe, share, do all the things. Lovely to connect with you. Thanks so much, guys. Bye. Hi, my lovelies. This is for you that chose this blue stone here, which, as I recall, is flammable or something crazy, or can explode or something. So yeah, it never lives near candles. But yeah. Okay, Spirit, let's tune me in with the energy of my fourth pile, please. Okay. Two of Wands. And the globe underneath her is really popping out. There's almost a consideration of the next move is what I'm getting. I feel like this person is considering moving, but not imminently. So this could be in the house, a home. It feels like a home situation where it's like, it's really awesome, but I feel like they know that there is a new energy that may be approaching. Again, I'm not seeing this as happening imminently, but they sense like within a year or two is what I'm getting. Yeah, the Six of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So you could be considering your position at the moment. And it may be that there's somewhere that you really want to be, or that you want to visit or go to or live for a while. It feels like a kind of a steady energy related to this. It is a Wands card, but I'm getting more kind of earthy energy coming through this with that globe. Yeah. It's giving Empress energy. It is. King of Swords. I love this King of Swords. And then the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. It's almost like, okay, so if this is your energy and you're considering moving somewhere, or like planning your future, or thinking about your next kind of shift, I feel like there's also someone else considering you, considering that. That's complicated. But somebody's observing you in your considerations of kind of looking out to a horizon, or looking further afield. That's also something that's coming through, looking further afield. They're both very like perspective driven cards. This King of Swords is up super high. This is like almost a mountain range, or yeah, there's a lot of perspective, a lot of sort of consideration and logical approach in this person, but highly intuitive. The Emperor, jeez, upping the game. So interesting with the Emperor showing up here. At the beginning, I kind of felt like, yes, hello Merlin. You don't always get fed when you just want to be, you know? We've had this conversation. I know. Sorry about that. At the beginning, when I was getting vibes of the Empress of this energy, and here's the Emperor. And it feels like this could be the same person. There's a consideration of how they level up. There's a dispassionate space that this person is really trying to hold on to in regard to them observing you looking further afield, is the sensation that I'm getting. They're trying to be very logical about it. But if you're already with this person, I think that they can see that you are feeling like you might need a change or a shift or a move or something in the physical sense is what I'm getting, or you might need to do something you really want to do. That's also what I'm getting to, because the Two of Wands can be about education, or you know, having to travel to be educated or something like that. The King of Swords, very educational energy, very intellectual energy. So it's almost like maybe you're looking for a challenge and this person knows that you need a challenge. I feel like for some of these people, they haven't communicated this to you. The Emperor feels very kind of like his back is turned away from the situation. There could have been a communication here with the King of Swords, but if they haven't communicated this, they're kind of trying to, their communication looks disinterested, is what I feel to say. It looks disinterested, or it looks like they have bigger or better things to do, and this person, to be fair to them, they are trying to level up into the Emperor energy and, be able to say no to things that might not be to you, that might be to other situations, or I don't know, maybe to you. I feel it's to themselves mainly, is what I'm feeling. There's almost like a retraction of emotionality, and I must stay in entirely logical headspace. But it feels like an attraction. Yeah, Five of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, and that's like, look at this guy holding his head. It's an absolute headache, this card. It's a really conflicting energy that this person is contending with. Or they might actually be contending with conflict. I'm not sure. Maybe that's got something to do with like just kind of drawing the line in the sand with the Emperor. The King of Wands underneath that. I mean, so there's two kings and an emperor up here. I mean, there's a fine selection. Is what I'm feeling to say. A fine selection of individuals. And then the Ten of Wands underneath that is like burdened by the attraction or the pull, or burdened by the Two of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm carry on going, but I feel like carry on going. Burdened by maybe another situation, or and there's an entrapment, or it could be a family dynamic or some kind of family entrapment. They're trying not to care about this situation, but they really care. Like, they really care. They're really observing your energy, kind of looking to broader climes, looking to the horizon in some way. Pulling focus is also what I feel the need to say. It's come out again, the Five of Swords. Seven of Cups at the bottom. This person doesn't know, they just don't seem to know what they should do about a situation here. They don't know what to do about it. They're in real conflict with potential choices, and I feel like they need to make some choices and they don't know what to do. There's a lot of confusion. It's a headache. It's a headache. They feel there's too many variables is the sensation. King of Wands underneath again. Yeah. They're kind of bound in their own desire for either you or getting on board with the situation. I don't know why I want to say that. Lot of conflict. Or maybe they're worried that it will cause conflict. It could all be that this person is planning that kind of a move, or I don't know. Four of Wands and Temperance. Well, I think it's safe to say that this person wants a unification. They want a coming together. they want a balanced dynamic is also what I'm getting. And that feels that it's represented in this character here with this Two of Wands. The balance in that energy feels, even the composition of the picture feels just so in some way. So they recognize a balanced frequency. King of Wands is underneath again. Yeah, this person, oh man, they're fancy you, and they want to be in a situation with you, but they're really like baking their brain about this because maybe they're worried that it will cause conflict. But I kind of think that they might be bossing up in order to just bowl through the conflict, like get out of my way. And now I'm seeing someone playing American football just powering through people and throwing them to one side, and then there's this little figure that's floating down here which has got this vibe of like one of the victims that got in their way is the sensation. This person could be quite tenacious is the feeling. Not particularly expressive though is the energy that's coming through here. It's very kind of down the line is what I want to say, or to the point, or kind of blunt. Sometimes this person really blunt, or they can cause conflict by like not being diplomatic at all. Is the sensation. This person's making me laugh all of a sudden. It's entertaining. Yeah, they see a conflict up ahead, but they want to be on the same page is the sensation with you, or maybe they are on the same page and they haven't told you that, or you could be formulating where you need to go with this person if you're already with this person, because the Two of Wands does indicate a partnership here. So it's kind of on the same page is the sensation, and the end game is to, I mean, some of you it's marriage, but others I feel like you may already be with this person, or there's some kind of unity that they want with the Four of Wands. And they feel very sort of clear about that is the sensation. That these cards are King of Swords, very clear. The Emperor's very clear. The Five of Swords is where it all goes wrong. Potentially because there is conflict, or they're going to have to really put their foot down with people that create conflict, because there's some kind of interruption happening here that may have caused conflict or is marring the sense of unification. So this person is usually very fair, is usually very, clear cut, very analytical. The Emperor is more of a passionate energy. The passion is what powers the Emperor forward, right? It's a sacred counterpart energy to the Empress. It's willful. It's the willful energy of saying no, or stepping up, or standing up to, or totally obliterating the opposition vibe coming through. Yeah. King of Cups, because there's so much love here. That's all the kings, right? I mean, King of Wands been peeking out. We haven't had the King of Pentacles. We'll keep an eye out, right? This person might feel that you have many options, or that but there's a sensation of being focused on the energy of the heart space with the King of Cups, because he's such a heartfelt energy. And I feel like that's something that maybe you feel you're not getting, or that is lacking, or that, I don't know, there's definitely love here, like big love. The moon. But maybe you don't know that, or maybe they don't know that, or it feels like a gap. It feels like an increasing distance, and it's because of some kind of hidden energy, or secretive energy is also what's coming through with that. Page of Cups is underneath. Yeah, I think the secret is that this person wants to come forward, but they may not know how to approach without being a bull in a china shop, or I don't know. This is very intriguing. The Hanged Man, I feel like they've been turning their perspective around on this situation with the lovers, or on a situation. They've been at a standstill with the Hanged Man, and that is kind of Spirit's giant pause button. You shall be stuck here until you have resolved X, Y, and Z. You know, we all love divine timing. Very annoying. But yeah, it's for the highest good, because it's something about this conflict, or creating conflict, or conflict. It could be conflict in a gathering or in a group as well. That could be something that's come through here. But they've got to resolve something, or they're in conflict with a partner. That if they're with somebody else, they're in conflict with a partner, or I don't know. Ace of Wands. Yeah, so this person wants a brand new beginning. That's come up so much in these readings. Aces in every bloody reading. And so, yeah, this person is... Oh, I forgot at the bottom, the Wheel of Fortune. They want to take a risk, is what I'm feeling the need to say with this person. They have a new idea. There's some kind of new, inspired idea going on with this person. And it's kind of, it's a very good idea in a logical sense. But it's also a very heartfelt frequency that's coming through. I feel they want to ignite. Maybe you've lost interest. Maybe you've just lost interest, or there's been this person's pulled their focus elsewhere, or they've been too much in the logical, or in the brute masculine force is what I feel the need to say. And that's not, and you're looking for something compassionate, or you need more compassion, or there's a nurturance that you are looking to, that you need, or that you're looking for, this could very well be self-nurturance too, right? In terms of I feel pulled to do this, or I feel pulled to kind of plot my course for me now, and I've got to satisfy my heart space. It's not like I don't feel that you have an expectation on this person to do this kind of work for you. That's not what I'm feeling. It's feeling chilled and kind of independent, but at the same time very rational and clever and inspired. So you need to be lit up in the heart is the energy. And there's another person here who wants to do that. Is the feeling, or wants to warm the water. They may have been cold, or hot and cold is what I'm getting with this person. Yeah, I feel like there's been conflict within, and there's been conflict possibly on the outside of their existence as well, you know. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion. And there's an active drive to bring a new beginning. But it's kind of like I'm reading the cards backwards. It's almost like the energy's coming back in some kind of way. Or there's, yeah, it almost feels like a reignition as well of your frequency. So, yeah, this is kind of chiming with spring vibes, definitely. But we do have 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and I do feel there's been a lot of anxiety here, or that this person has been very anxious, or yeah, with the 5 of Swords there, it's giving stressful energy. Yeah, and it may be like that this person is kind of rash, or like can be quite sudden in their changeability, is also what I feel the need to say, or is strongly sexually driven, or I mean, or it's kind of fast moving in that regard. Like, yeah, it's almost like this person, it's like really intense, or it's nothing at all kind of feeling here. Right, 1 under the 5 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the Tower. Bloody hell. Oh, God, well, they've had a Tower moment is the feeling, and it's been kind of brain breaking, and they feel very wounded, and maybe self-preservational, or this is just about to happen. And this could be, and I hate to say it, but this could be an old pride comes before a fall type thing with the Emperor and the Queen of Wands here. Both, it's like fiery and stubborn at the same time. And, you know, that could lead to destruction or conflict, or, you know, passionate energy bubbling up over the surface. There could also be in conflict about causing injury or trying to avoid causing injury. But again, that would be an indication for me that this person needs more of the Emperor energy, where they kind of need to be unfazed by causing a ruckus in certain areas of their life is the feeling. And so it's a balance that's going on with this person between how they manage straight up like powerful energy, because I feel like if this energy is innate to them, they may have been shamed for it, they may have been wounded by or feeling responsible for causing conflicts, or being, you know, blamed for that because this is big energy. But also at the same time, that could have them like stepping back or retreating or trying to stay entirely in rational or logical left brain energy. But this person is very instinctual, very passionate. The Tower is Mars energy, and so there's been some kind of Tower moment, the star underneath that has been leading to a healing of conflicts within, for sure, with the 5 of Wands, or trying to heal those spaces. But this person, a mixture of strength and feeling over responsible for injury. The Fool. They want a new beginning. This person wants a new beginning. Unification, unity, Queen of Cups. They want their counterpart, and I just feel that is you, Six of Cups, their soulmate. Three of Cups, reunion, judgment, release, forgiveness. So maybe there's something that they feel that they need to be forgiven for, or they need to forgive themselves for, or they need to release. It could be to do with their concept of love or their concept of commitment, with the Lovers and the Queen of Pence down here. Fear of abandonment, or being misunderstood, or rejection. And, you know, that's all getting in the way of this person's Ten of Cups. So, yeah. I almost don't feel I need it anymore on this one, but let's pick a few. Let's pick a couple. Three more, Spirit. One. The Hermit. Yeah, so this person has probably retreated. Or hot and cold, like I say, hot and cold. To consider. Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Wands. So maybe there was a choice to be made here. Or you cut this person off, or there's been some kind of cut off in this space. Or they've been trying to logic about a choice between two people. That could be the case. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate, though. Yeah, the brain, like the rational choice, or the passionate choice, or how to balance those things in themselves. This person is trying to balance all of those things in themselves, and their world is like reflective. Whatever is going on is reflective of this balance that they are trying to master within. Between their King of Swords energy and their Emperor energy. But the Emperor is the leader out of the two of them. So the Emperor energy has to take the lead, and that is about security of their position, and it is about passion and drive. And I just feel that this person sees you in very high terms, because I feel like both of these cards could also represent you, like clever, analytical sensation going on with this. Like truthful is also an energy coming through. Like there's a strong sense of authenticity coming through. Expressing authentically. Yeah. I feel like this person wants to rectify something or create this new beginning, but they have to get through this conflict, this wounding, this sense of feeling the need to kind of overprotect themselves. The Emperor's job is to offer protection. Okay, the Sun. Yeah, they're illuminating the heart space with the Ace of Cups underneath. I really do like this. I think this person's putting a lot of work into themselves and into their own energy. And the Ace of Swords, and yeah, so two aces. The Ace of Cups has come out in every single reading. I mean, I don't know what's going on collectively at the moment, but I feel like heart awakening and truth are energies that are really significant just this year at this point. I feel like there's a lot of Tower energy going on at the moment as well, in terms of the Tower always brings a new truth. It's kind of shocking and revelationary, but it is game changing. It changes the lay of the land. So I feel like this is either what this person is contending with now or what they're just about to contend with. Because they want to shed light on a situation, and they want to bring truth, they want to bring a heartfelt energy. Because I feel like they've been hanging on to conflict in devil energy, or being very competitive, or hanging on to a competitive or reprisal space, or a tit for tat space, or being winning in some way. And that is devil energy. It's very toxic, and they're realizing this, and they're releasing this. Wow, okay, I really, really hope that resonated, guys. And if it did, please drop me a comment, like, subscribe, share, do all the things. Lovely to have you here, and I'll read for you again soon. Bye, my lovelies.